What's up? Welcome to FlowStyleLiving. I'm gonna redo this. I was gonna originally talk about a certain topic, and as I started going, I was like, I don't want to talk about this. So let's see what happens in the moment. I want to talk about childhood trauma. Oh, loaded, right? I say that life is pretty much from 1 to about 13, you just attain a lot of trauma that you carry out, you just have, right? And the rest of your life is working it out. Try to get adjusted to this. Okay. So through this childhood trauma, which we all have, they say the issues in the tissue. So it's in our bodies, certain holding patterns, certain places where it gets lodged, right? And that's why when you have a massage, and if it's a certain type of practice where maybe even they're asking, oh, what's coming up for you, right? And they're massaging a certain spot. Maybe it's even like a little ticklish, like, but like, you know, you get into it and it's like, oh, I'm thinking about this time in childhood when this thing happened. That's odd. And it's like, oh yeah, it's probably because it's been lodged there for your whole damn life. That's an example of it. But recently I've been working a lot of my inner self sort of like childhood trauma. And this is one of the techniques that I'll be putting into my 30-day program, where it aligns your life. And essentially it's an easy practice, it's an easy meditation. Literally just put your hand over your heart. I prefer the left one because it's the receiving hand, over, under with the, over the, you get it, the right. There's a little traffic going on. And I close my eyes, sink in. I usually like to bless the space beforehand. So, you know, clear out. I ask Archangel Michael to come through and just be like, yo, Archangel Michael. And I try to say respectfully. You know, I'm not saying this just helps me, you know, peace of mind, whatever helps you. Maybe you can smudge the room with sage, or you can just be like, it doesn't even matter, you know. You're like, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna just do this meditation because it really works. So what you do is, I'm putting my glasses back on. So what you do, hand over heart, and then you ask, you create a safe space, literally, inside your heart. And you're like, okay, create this safe space. I ask my younger self, my inner child, to come and, you know, so I could talk to him, her, whatever. And for me, what happened was, it was really cute. It was very visual. So try to make it as visual as possible too. Or it depends on how it operates with you. But it was very visual for me, and it's been helping. I cried earlier today, actually. I cried almost every single time. It's like 5-6 times that I've done this now. And so it was really cute. It was like, me? And I was like, yeah, come on. And then it was like, and it started like climbing over me. It was really funny. It was like during therapy, right? I'm like, it's climbing over me right now. Yeah, so it was really cool. And wow. So let me see this. So quick rundown of my past is, my dad's always been abusive, and like, he's a crazy motherfucker. I'm sure you guys know some crazy motherfuckers. He's that times like 1.5. Not 2, but like 1.5. Right, and then, so my mom left when I was 8 because my dad was so, like, it's just violent and volatile. But at the same time, it's like trying to keep a family together. He didn't drink or anything. He was just shitty, like fucked up, like he would hurt us. Few other things. Anyways, so that's the main childhood trauma stuff, right? I'm on to the mental hospital. That wasn't too bad. Anyways, so there was a lot of this like childhood trauma. I was neglecting, you know. I could tell my story, you know, just how I tell my story. I'm like, oh, this happened, that happened. It's cool, right? And that's fine. But what's happening is like I'm not looking at it. It's like I'm just turning it into another statistic. I'm just like, oh yeah, no, this happened in my life, this happened in my life, this happened in my life. And it's like, no, it's not just numbers. It's like a real experience with real emotions, with real needs that weren't met. You know, so going back into it, I'm like, wow. There's a lot of safety that I was needing. And like even today, safety is one of the biggest things I want to offer people. You know, sometimes that doesn't happen either. I'm kind of dangerous sometimes, but I mean, like, who the fuck wears a utility belt and like walks around and knows all the shit I know, right? But so it's like sometimes scary to people, but like I really crave safety, and especially in a spatial way. It kind of makes sense why I'm living in this RV here. Anyways, so yeah, really coming into the body, healing the inner child, healing, and also it grows. So it's like after the second or third time that I saw my inner child, it was just like, whoa, when did you grow? And then I had to deal with some teenage stuff. Yeah, so really creating that relationship with who you are inside, all yourselves, is really important. Guess that's it. More coming your way soon. Consistency is big for me, so I'm making this happen. Today is Heart Space at 27 Lakeview with Holistic Underground. I'll be doing my first legitimate, well, it's my second, but my first one only had 2 people. So this is like my first like big person NVC workshop. So I'll be teaching nonviolent communication very briefly, and I wish to get into more, but that'll happen in the future. I'll keep updates. Big thing I'm working on now is the Life Alignment Bootcamp. And so the Life Alignment Bootcamp is a 30-day course. It could change back to 21 days, but I think it's maintaining at 30 because it just makes more sense. And essentially, it's like we all need to know our value. Well, we don't need to know, but to get really, really on your shit, to find clarity in your life, to understand the meaning that can be applied and also is inherently there, and to really think about how to take care of yourself. What is self-care to you? These are really important things in order to progress your life to a place that you really want it to be, to make the life that you really want. So working on that right now. So I will keep you updated, and I hope you have a blessed day, blessed time in time and space, and I'll see you next time.